it's all fun. So we're gonna get some
They love
boosted
it.
odds, and we'll see how
They
much
love
we
us.
can boost them for the viewers, so we can make a lot of cash. It's the Tyson Fury, Francis Ngannou watch along. Let's go.
Start.
Unbelievable. We are here. AJ is here. It is the time.
What's up, superstar?
Wow. Superstars
Wowie.
are out, AJ. As we were waiting, as we had the countdown running, I saw Larry Holmes. I saw Evander Holyfield. I saw
Damn,
Chuck
missing a year.
Liddell. I saw Kamaru Usman. I saw Israel Adesanya. I saw
Former champion.
Artur Beterbiev. I saw name after name. Oscar De La Hoya. Name after name. Superstar after superstar. Kanye West is there. Eminem is there. Vince
Jeez.
McMahon is there. The Undertaker is there.
What?
It's a who's who of combat sports and entertainment in Saudi Arabia, in Riyadh right now, getting ready to watch Tyson Fury and Francis Ngannou figure
this is
out who the
crazy.
baddest man on the planet really is. I mean, outside of John Jones. Let's be fair and honest here.
injured
John
John
Jones is the
Jones.
baddest man on the planet. These guys are pretty
Yeah,
good.
with the little pec
Nevertheless,
problem at the moment.
I don't want to talk about John Jones tonight because, he had surgery and he's on the road to recovery, so we wish the champ a speedy recovery. In my opinion, he is the baddest man on the planet.
Sit back
He
and
could-
have some snacks, John.
he could smash all these guys. John Jones is not there for this fight, but I think he could beat both men in a fight. But they're going to fight each other later in a boxing match. Tyson Fury, Francis Ngannou. The fight is about 30 minutes away. We're going to have a big, they're calling it Olympic-level opening ceremony. They're going to have a concert. They're going to have festivities. They've got a stage, like a circle stage, and the stage will have the musical artists. I think Lil Baby is supposed to perform, AJ. I know you're a
Who
big
the hell
fan
is
of
that?
Lil Baby.
From Bugs Bunny?
No, Lil Baby. He's a rapper. And he's supposed to perform, I think, before this. And then the stage opens up, and the ring will come out from the floor. It's a retractable ring, and it will rise up, and that's where they will fight. And from what I understand, they have two separate arenas for this boxing event. They had the first part of the fights, all the prelim fights, in one arena, and then there's a separate arena for Fury and Ngannou, and apparently it's like only VIPs for the Fury and Ngannou fight. Like, that's where all the big stars are. They're all paid guests, invited guests. I don't know. I think Conor McGregor is in Saudi Arabia too.
What?
Junior Dos Santos is out there. Like, everybody's there. So many former UFC champions, former boxing world champions, big name rappers, big name pro wrestlers. It's big. This is the event of the season. The production value that's been put into this, bigger than anything going on. Conor McGregor is there. You got Conor McGregor and The Undertaker in the same building. I mean, brother, Conor McGregor, Kanye West, and The Undertaker in the same building? Man, do I wish I was there, right? That sounds like a place for me to hang out. That sounds fantastic. Wow.
Lucky De La Hoya is not there, man, or else things would get out of shit.
No, he's there.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. The coke is going to fly like crazy. He's got to be careful, man. That's Saudi Arabia.
Oh, I think they make an exception
there.
for De La Hoya. They'll allow him to do
De La
whatever
Hoya,
he wants.
man, don't do that shit that you did in the last event. You're the only, speaker or analysis that was just walking away, like, live on air. and coming back with like disheveled look and shirt apart and like a little bit of white residue above the nose, and below as well.
Are you seeing this commercial they're running for Fury and Ngannou? I've never seen this before. This is incredible.
Man.
This is
on
amazing.
Ringside. Dude, you didn't see this? This was on our Ringside Instagram page.
It was?
The commercial was amazing.
This is such a good commercial.
Look at the logos and everything. Amazing. And listen, Saudi Arabia knows how to kick a party. No doubt about it. It's crazy.
This is wild.
Listen, I asked. I wonder if Steven Seagal's there because he's there at all the events.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised he's there.
Well, where did we see him? Didn't we see him?
Yeah, we saw him at the last event, the Jake Paul fight.
No. He was in Abu Dhabi for UFC.
That too, you're right.
Yeah, I don't think he was at the Jake Paul. I think he was at Abu Dhabi for the Islam fight.
Yeah, he was there for the Islam fight. He's well received in Abu Dhabi, man. Don't mess with Nico.
How far is Saudi Arabia to Abu Dhabi? I got to figure not that far.
I guess not, dude. I'm sure it's not walking distance, but it's not that far. If anybody knows, let us know. But if it was Ngannou who walked 3 countries to find freedom and opportunity,
it's just under 2 hours. It's a couple-hour flight.
That's nothing.
From Saudi Arabia to Abu Dhabi.
I guess you could walk it.
What? So Fury and Ngannou coming up. Tyson Fury right now minus 1,500 favorite on the money line. Francis Ngannou plus 750. If you're like AJ and you believe that Francis is going to shock the world in his first ever pro boxing match taking on the heavyweight champion of the world, you could cash in right now at bet99.ringsidereport.net, bet99.ringsidereport.net. Sign up with us, cash in, support the network. Ngannou plus 750. Ngannou by knockout plus 1,550. I gave you Tyson Fury by decision on Thursday, plus 500. It's now down to plus 230 at Bet99.
Wow.
Right?
I'm still going with my pick. Ngannou by knockout. Tyson Fury will be knocked out for the first time in boxing history. History will be made in about 45 minutes from now. Boxing will have a new face, and that will be Ngannou. That's going to be the new heavyweight champion of the world, former UFC heavyweight champion of the world. This is crazy, man. If this shit happens, man, Disney couldn't write a better script than this. This is insane. Ngannou will be amongst these guys right in front here. And you know what? By the way, we got a lot of slack, by the way, on our last show on Thursday. Just to let you know, because we were talking about the top 5 fighters, and, I said my top 5 in boxing. But you know what? I kind of slipped. I forgot one thing. And then it was like, I was reminded the day after by many, many people. And they're like, AJ, what the fuck? Did you forget Sugar Ray? And I'm like, damn it. How can I forget Sugar Ray? Sugar Ray, man. One of the greatest pound for pound boxers of all time. We forgot Sugar Ray, dude.
Yeah, that wasn't my era. Like, I never watched Sugar Ray Leonard. I know the name, but I never watched him fight because he fought in the 80s when I was a baby or not born. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I gave you my top 5 guys that I like to watch in my lifetime. I'm not giving you top 5 all time. Like, I can't do that.
Sugar Ray, man.
Cool. He's there. Sugar Ray is there.
Sugar's there?
Yeah.
Damn, Sugar better stay away from...
There he is.
Damn,
they just showed him on our screen.
Wow.
There's Junior Dos Santos, Sugar Ray Leonard. Roberto Duran is there too. There's Mike Tyson,
man. He's ready to fucking fight anybody. Wow.
Frank Mir.
Even Frank Mir is there? What the hell?
Wow, they got everybody. Who's this guy?
And then this guy.
That's Rampage. That was Rampage. And the head thing, that was Rampage Jackson. It was hard to recognize him because he was wearing like a head thing and the glasses.
I'm like, that guy looks familiar, man.
And it was Rampage Jackson dressed up in the local garb.
There's the Prince.
Yo, what the hell is this? See, this is what I don't like about the Saudi Arabia events.
No.
They're like,
he's amazing. Listen, the Prince over there is
no.
He's a top-level jiu-jitsu guy, man. Don't mess with that guy.
Get the
He's
fuck
very good
out
at
of
jiu-jitsu.
here. Fuck off. I'm not doing any,
Very good
let's
jiu-jitsu.
praise the fucking Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia, the guy who murders and dismembers journalists. Let's not praise
good
him,
jiu-jitsu
AJ, you
fighter.
fucking...
I'm sorry,
What
man.
the
He's very good at jiu-jitsu, so I gotta.
You are fucking weak, man. You are a weak man. You're
Listen,
a
man, he
fucking
sponsors a lot of
quisling
great
over
jiu-jitsu
there.
tournaments. What I'm
You
gonna say.
fucking quisling. What's the matter with you? Let's all fucking praise the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia. Let's fucking not. How about that, AJ? You fucking doofus. What are you doing? Oh, my God.
You think I want to get taken out too, Dave?
Did you forget about
I don't
that
think so.
Khashoggi guy and, like, what he did to him? You forget about that?
Well, if he knew a bit of jiu-jitsu, maybe things wouldn't have happened so bad. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, getting
Oh.
fucking hatcheted to death by fucking 30 guys, 30 on one. They all got fucking knives. What are you talking about?
What?
You
Okay.
fucking Momo. What are you talking about?
Listen, he does jiu-jitsu, man.
So what?
Respect.
If Hitler did jujitsu, you'd be like, Hitler, bro. He does jujitsu. He's a black belt. It's cool. Fucking
Well, he
dummy.
probably wouldn't have done what he did if he was doing jiu-jitsu.
You're a dumbass,
That's what I'm trying to
AJ.
say.
You're fucking ridiculous, man. I'm fucking done with you, man. What are you saying? Oh, God.
Who's this guy? That's not Snoop, is it?
Oh, jeez. You are
I can't see it. My screen is not that
lost,
great, man.
No shit, that's not Snoop Dogg. That's a British guy. That guy's British rapping. I don't know who he is because I don't listen to British rap, but that guy's British. I could tell by his raps and his accent. That's what British rappers sound like to me. It's true. Only British rapper I ever listened to was that Dizzy Rascal. That guy was good.
Or Ali G, man.
Fix up,
Best
look
rapper of
sharp.
all.
Woo! You don't know what I'm talking about.
No,
That
I just
song
know
was fucking
Ali
good.
G, man.
Fix up, look sharp. And then that Man's Not Hot. I don't think that was a British rapper. Was he British, that guy? Man's Not Hot. That was fucking
Well, it's
good.
pretty impressive show there, man. A lot of like
Yeah.
pyro, a lot of like cool graphics, man.
Johnny North goes, your hero Cena praised the prince. Yeah, I know. It was fucking horrible. Hey, you remember
That's
when
right,
you remember when Saudi Arabia kept the WWE superstars hostage? You remember that? That happened. They were kept hostage for a while. I mean, not an official hostage, but, you know, light kidnapping.
Dude, they got
They're
kept
like,
hostage with like
yeah, you're
like
on a
royalty
plane.
parties.
We're not
and,
going to let your plane
God
leave.
knows what
Your
else.
plane's going to stay there for a while. And the wrestlers
I'm
were
sure
like,
there was-
what?
I'm sure they didn't complain. Those guys, they got probably treated like gold.
No, they complained. They were not happy. A lot of them swore they would never go back.
What?
But the money is good, so some of them had to.
There you go.
Yeah, but, you know, the conditions are a little sketchy over there. You got to do what they say.
Sounds like a typical marriage. But I was gonna say, listen,
I hope she's
Look at
watching,
this.
AJ. You're fucked. You're so fucked.
listen. Isn't this impressive? You gotta admit, this is pretty cool.
They're doing a little concert before the boxing match. That's impressive to you?
Yeah. I like the way the setup is. Yeah, man, very impressive.
I mean, they have a little concert thing before
Little,
the
that
boxing
isn't
match.
little,
It's,
man.
you know, it's cool, I guess.
It's kind of Olympic level, man.
Shut up.
Who's this guy?
Stop saying Olympic level. Just because they're saying it on the broadcast doesn't mean you have to come on here on our show and say, oh, it's Olympic level. Have you ever seen the opening ceremonies to the Olympics? There's like thousands of people involved in very elaborate choreographed fucking dances. This is 6 people dancing with a rapper. This is not Olympic level like they
but-
fucking said. You
the
fucking
Olympics don't
Mark
have these British
Quisling
rappers,
bitch.
man. This-
What is the matter with you? What are you saying to me?
Is the Olympics able to carry all those guys that we mentioned earlier? Frank Mir, Israel Adesanya.
Oh yeah, the Olympics. They're
Seagal.
never big celebrities
Yeah,
or
but you don't
stars at
wanna
the
go there.
Olympics. Yeah, I
But
don't
they're
know. Yeah,
here.
you're crazy. Oh yeah, sure.
Not as
AJ.
much as this, dude. Not
Sure,
as much
sure,
as
sure.
this. Just saying.
This is the greatest event that's ever happened, AJ. All right, there you go. You
Well,
want?
looks
Is that what
pretty
you want me to
impressive.
say to you? I don't know what you
Not
want
yet.
me to say.
Not yet.
But this
Not
is
yet.
not
After
Olympic
Ngannou-
level opening ceremonies. Like, no, it's Lil Baby performing. Like, this is fucking not
Is that
Olympic
Lil-
level. It's
that's
fucking
Lil
Lil
Baby.
Baby.
He
It's
doesn't
not
look like a
even
little
Da
baby.
Baby. It's Lil Baby. If they had Da Baby, I'd be more impressed. But they have Lil Baby. He's the lesser of two babies. AJ doesn't even know what I'm talking about. But people in rap know that Da Baby is way better than Lil Baby. Da Baby, tremendous. Lil Baby, not so much. I'm not so into Lil Baby. I like Da Baby. AJ has no idea what I'm talking about. Yeah, 12-15% says this is Triller level opening ceremony. Correct. Correct. This is Triller level. They have Da Baby. They got Kanye West and Eminem sitting in the crowd, and they got freaking Lil Baby performing. Weak.
Thriller.
This is Triller level shit.
De La Hoya is not there. Well, he is there, actually. You're right. So maybe it can get a bit Thriller level.
Shout out Angelo Contagonis, member of the team over at join.ringsidereport.net. If you're just checking us out for the first time, become a member. Join.ringsidereport.net or, subscribe to the channel. Like the video. Shout out to everybody watching us live on YouTube, Rumble, Twitch, Twitter.
Angelo, it's work time.
What are you saying? Shout out to Eagle 999, Jerry G69 over on Rumble. Shout out to our loyal viewers over on Rumble. Those guys always here. I got Eagle away from his day of fishing to come watch the show. Where are you fishing at, Eagle? Eagle, where are you guys at? I know you guys are in the States, but what state are you in? Jerry and Eagle, I know you guys are out in the States, but where exactly? I never knew. This is dancing. There's dancing in front of a square screen. I mean, this is a Las Vegas level opening ceremony. I'd give you that. This is like a semi-decent Las Vegas show. And they have a singer here, and I have no idea who she is. I have no clue. I mean, I'm kind of an old man now, and I don't really know who these people are anymore, but this is not Rihanna or anybody, like, exceptionally famous. I have no idea who this lady is. They said her name before. It's like Jazzy K or something. Like, I don't know what her name is. I've never seen her before. I've never heard her before. She seems pretty basic. This is not Olympic level opening ceremony. Where's fucking Beyonce or somebody like actually famous?
Beyonce, dude, you got like
what? What, you don't know about Beyonce?
No, I know.
She's
about
pretty famous.
Beyonce.
Tickets to her concerts sell pretty well, AJ. She's like a pretty hot ticket. People like to see her perform. She's a megastar. You know what I'm talking about? She is. Beyonce.
Listen, not my kind of stuff, man.
Carter Knowles or whatever she goes by. Beyonce Knowles. Carter
what?
Knowles?
Carter Knowles.
Knowles. That's her last name.
I was gonna be like, okay. Dude, why would I want to know about that shit? Anyways, why would I care about
fucking Beyonce? One of the most,
that's all it takes.
One of the
Beyonce.
biggest
Don't give me all the rest
fucking
of
entertainers of our time. One of the most. What are you talking about?
No. What are you talking about, man? Greatest entertainers of our time. And your time, my time was Michael Jackson, and still is. Greatest entertainer.
Grimskull, shout out Grimskull. Dropping a super chat. He says, real question is, which one of you is dressing up as Macho Man and who's dressing up as the Hulkster for Halloween? Either way, keep up the great work, boys.
That's definitely Dave.
I think I could be probably
Did
Hogan.
You dress up as the Hulkster last time?
No, I have done Hogan before. Not quite. I was Bowser last year. I like to stick with Nintendo characters. Bowser, Yoshi.
Who would I be? I'd probably dress up as, let me think, maybe Roddy Piper with the kilt and everything.
You just want an excuse to wear a skirt. So they're still doing this opening ceremony thing. They got video screens and dancers. And it mostly sucks.
What?
I don't like this.
I thought you were going to be impressed by this. Is pretty impressive.
I'm not impressed by this.
Why are you so harsh?
Because
that's pretty cool,
they
man.
overhyped it, and I really don't care to watch people that I've never heard of dance around. I mean, the video screens are kind of cool. They've obviously spent a lot of money on it, but I'm here to see Tyson Fury and Francis Ngannou. I'm not here to see a D-level singer prance around with some video screens and some shitty choreography that doesn't even quite match up with the video screen. Like, they're trying to do the kicks to match up with the video, and it's a little bit delayed. It's not even tight.
Dude, you're so harsh, man. It's crazy.
Becky G is her name. Thank you, 12-15%. G-level singer. I agree. She's super mid.
G-level.
I don't know who she is, but I've never heard of her in my life.
Well,
Becky
she can dance
G.
very well there. Guys, take it easy. Give her some credit.
What are you talking about?
Look at her.
Man?
Look at her go, man. Boom.
Yeah, because everybody knows AJ is super down with contemporary culture, and you're really aware of what's going on. Same guy who didn't know who Rihanna was. Becky G.
Listen, man, you put me on the spot there. But listen, what's her name? Triple G? I know Triple G, the boxer.
She's Becky G.
The wrestler?
I don't know. I have no idea who she is. Yeah, she's not Becky Lynch.
Who's back?
And I'm kind of listening to her song, and it sucks. Like, I don't understand. What? Saudi Arabia, they've got trillions of dollars. This is the best that they could pay for? I don't get it. Maybe she's very popular and it's just not for me. But I've never heard of her. I've heard of who did they have before? Lil Baby?
Lil Baby.
Yeah.
Who doesn't know Lil Baby?
Well, you. You don't know Lil Baby.
I know Lil Babies.
I like Da Baby.
There's actually a guy called Da Baby.
Da
Maybe
Baby.
you should change the name.
Baby. Da Baby.
I don't find it gangster enough. Like, oh, I'm a gangster. I'm Da Baby. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Da Baby's more gangster than Lil Baby. If you listen to his raps, like Da Baby, it's like, oh, Da Baby sounds way more hard than Lil Baby. Da Baby got canceled for saying something, I forget what exactly. He got in trouble. He's done some things. He shot some people.
What?
Oh, yeah. Da Baby?
Like Tupac. Very cool.
He shot a guy in a Walmart. He killed a guy.
Maybe the prices were too high. You never know.
He said it was self-defense. But Da Baby shot a guy in a Walmart and he died.
Damn, that's pretty harsh.
That's hard.
In a Walmart?
Yo.
That is gangster.
In North Carolina. That's some fucking grimy shit right there. That's fucking greasy.
That is pretty solid, man.
What happened? I shot a motherfucker in a Walmart in North Carolina and he's dead now. Damn, Da Baby.
Fighting over toilet paper. Nobody takes the last roll.
That's a badass origin story for a rapper, though. You know what I mean? Like, if you're a rapper, that's the kind of story you want. And what happened? Fucking misdemeanor. Oh, shit. Killed a man, didn't do any jail time, beat the charge. That's gangster, you know? People love that in rap. That's big. Now they got, like, the Casa drum line doing some drumming for some reason. This is weird, man. Like, this isn't entertaining to me. I don't get it. They got drummers. They got lights on their drums, but they're not, like, in sync with anything, you know? Like, the choreography is whack on this. Get to the fight.
Pretty good to me, man.
Well,
look at that. Look at the lights. They're drumming to the lights.
Entertained by a lot of things.
Look at all the lights out in the crowd. Like, everybody's got a lighter up.
It's some LED lights and shit. Like, who cares? This is lame to me.
The robes are flowing, man.
I expect more.
What more do you want more than Olympic level here, Dave?
This is not Olympic level. Stop saying Olympic level.
I just saw the rings.
Have you fucking next time the Olympics happen, watch the opening ceremonies and see if they have more than a dozen drummers on a stage. It's a dozen people with little drums. Like, well, I've seen more impressive opening ceremonies at college football games. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. That like college, don't mess with college football.
That's what I'm saying. Right. Like, as far as opening ceremonies that they built up as being like the greatest thing ever, this is pretty weak. And here's this British rapper again. I don't know who this British rapper is. And he's got Lil Baby out with him, and they're gonna do another song. Like, they couldn't get Drake.
What?
You know what I mean? They couldn't get Kanye to perform.
He is in the house.
They bring in all the big boxers, all the big celebrities, and this is how they entertain them? It's not that entertaining.
So Lil Baby's there. I guess he's the little guy there. And the other guy is... Well, I mean,
Give me the fight. Tyson Fury said that the walkouts were supposed to happen around 6 p.m. Eastern time. We're 4 minutes away, baby. What's going on? Get Lil Baby out of there. Give me some fights. Oh,
here
there's
comes.
the
Here it
ring. They're raising the
opening.
ring from the
Wow,
floor.
that's pretty cool. Man, I hope
Look
you
at
have an
that.
opportunity
They're
to
moving
see
the
this. This is
stage,
impressive, man.
and the ring comes up from under the floor, and it's
Damn,
now
man.
raising. It's a retractable ring, retractable stage. The ring is now being raised. The musicians are being moved away as they perform on the moving stage. Here comes the ring,
That is impressive.
and the fight is going to happen soon. Here we go. I don't want to see Lil Baby perform with Becky G. I want to see Tyson Fury and Francis Ngannou punch each other in the face. No, Johnny
I just
North,
see
I'm not doing a
Johnny.
watch-along for the next Olympic ceremony. But let me tell you, the
Yeah,
opening
Johnny,
ceremonies
good
of the
idea.
Olympics are far more grandiose than this bullshit. Like, they're telling me on the broadcast, Olympics level, and I go, okay, this is going to be crazy. And then I watch it, I'm like, this is like a Triller show. In fact, that Triller Triad Combat show was even better because, like, after the fights, they had a full-fledged Metallica concert. At least that
They
was
did
an
have
A-list
Metallica.
musical act. You know what I
Good
mean?
point, Dave. I got to
Like,
give you one.
Triller
give you one
Triad
point for
Combat was a jabroni-ass fight, but hey, they still had, wasn't that Evander Holyfield, Vitor Belfort? Was that? That was that, right?
Yeah, that's right.
So they had that, and then after they had a Metallica concert. It's better than this. Who is this rapper? Is this Stormzy? I've heard of Stormzy. I'm
know
not
this
sure if
shit?
that's him, though. Who is this rapper? Who is the British rapper? Does anybody know? Is it Stormzy? I bet you it's Stormzy.
I wish I had a clue, Dave. I wish I can help you in that department.
I think it is Stormzy.
Ah,
I'm not even
Stormtrooper.
sure who the guy is.
well, whatever.
But,
Who cares
whatever.
about
I
them?
think the
way
boxing
that,
match is going to happen.
the way that ring kind of lifted up and that whole like it was
The
impressive.
ring was cool.
Man.
The ring was
That
cool.
was cool.
I could have gone without that little concert thing and the opening ceremonies. Like, meh, it's kind
Like,
of.
who do you put in place, Dave? Like, you're such a critic, man.
Like
I
I
mean, I
said,
would
like
have had
somebody
my
with a big
choice.
name, somebody that was known, somebody that you could see their face and go, I know who that is. An
Eminem.
A-list musical act like Kanye West or Eminem or Jay-Z or Drake or Rihanna or Beyonce or fucking even Taylor Swift, you know, somebody that people have heard of. Not Becky G and whoever that British guy was.
Ali G.
Yeah, Becky G and Ali G. It wasn't Olympics level, is what I'm saying. We're still in Dion, you know? Give me some
Yeah,
Olympics
good
level
point,
shit.
man. Good point.
Johnny North wanted the Insane Clown Posse there. I mean, I would have taken Insane Clown Posse over those jabronis. Although
Damn,
that would
look
have
at
been
the
really
crowd,
weird.
Man. The crowd is like unbelievable. Look at that, Dave. Scary, man.
There are people in the crowd. What are you scared of?
So many people. So many white robes flowing, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, don't be worried about those white robes.
at the
They're just
guy.
clothing, man.
Look how big he is, man.
They're not wearing the white hoods with the white robes, so I think we're all right.
That's a good point there, Dave.
Yeah.
Good point.
Although, just a gang of dudes in white robes for
Could be
guys
scary.
like us in North America who don't see that a lot, it's kind of like, I'm not scared of it. I'm not like, whoa. It's just kind of like, oh, look at that. It stands out, you know? Like, it looks different for the normal, like, Las Vegas fight crowd that we're used to. You know what I mean? In the suits and the greasy T-shirts and stuff. It's not a look that
Like you
that
would
we're
see the
used to
Warriors.
seeing filling an arena, you know? But the more and more you watch these kind of WWE shows in Saudi Arabia or UFC shows out there, it's happening more and more where you see the dudes in the white robes and the head gimmicks that they have.
Head gimmicks. I'm telling you, sometimes.
I don't know what it's called.
A turban?
Yeah. We have a comment that says, the British rapper might your mothers. I don't even know what that means. That's just pure nonsense. Abdul.
Might
I don't know.
your mothers.
Abdul dropped a weird comment. I didn't understand what that
Abdul,
means.
what's up, man?
Shout out Abdul with his nonsensical
Abdul
comments
the Butcher,
in the
man.
chat. I like it.
Abdul the Butcher, man.
What? Huh?
I met Abdul the Butcher once.
That's nice.
I
Tyson Fury,
saw him.
Francis Ngannou.
I saw him. I saw Abdul the Butcher walking the streets with Fuji, and the other guy was I want to say I don't know if I'm mistaken. Maybe the $1 Million Man at the time. I'm trying to remember. Abdullah,
Okay.
man, what a great
Good story,
wrestler.
AJ. That was great. Thanks for fantastic.
Hey, did I ever remember the time that I met Patterson? Did I tell you that story with Patterson?
Pat Patterson?
Pat Patterson. Remember I told you I told him I'm like walking the streets and I see this. I go to a coffee shop and there's guys wearing a WWE jacket. I'm like, hey man, what's up? I said, what's with the jacket? He goes, I worked with the WWE. I go, no way, you work with the WWE. And I'm like, where are you going to? He goes, I'm going to the Y. I said, shit, man, I work for the Y. I said, listen, do you know Dave Simon? Ringside Report. He goes, what? I said, ringsidereport.net, man. Listen to it. I said, if you're ever bored, man, they talk about like WWE, AEW, all that kind of shit. Not knowing who he was, but I knew him like the face. And then when he passed away, remember I called you and I'm like, Dave, remember that guy I told you I stopped one time and I told him if he knew you? That's the guy. Nice guy, by the way.
Yeah, one time I saw Pat Patterson. I was with Fred. I'm sure I've told you this story before. We were going down an escalator and he was coming up an escalator, right? He was going up, we were going down. And we crossed him and Fred goes to me pretty loud. That's the thing. Fred was like louder. Like Fred goes, hey, that guy looks like Pat Patterson. And the guy looks back and it was clearly Pat Patterson. And I was like, yeah, it's Pat Patterson. I go, hi, Pat Patterson. He kind of like looked at us like, what the fuck?
That's funny. And I didn't even know who he was, you know, like he looked familiar, but I just couldn't like figure it out. At least you knew the guy. Well, you're definitely like the experts in pro wrestling, so you should know the damn guy. Me, it's a different story.
Oh, these bastards.
Which
these filthy bastards, AJ.
What happened?
These guys put up a countdown about 40 minutes ago that said 37 minutes. And I assumed that was a countdown to when the fight would start. And now they got a countdown of 20 minutes. 20 minutes away from something. They say main event, but what does that really mean? What does that really mean?
That means that they're going to do the national anthem. They're going to do some other type of concert or like, who knows, man. But there's no Ngannou, man. He's like warming
with boxing, man. They take forever to get this thing going. Like,
listen, man.
Do it already.
There's no time for these guys. Listen, the last fight was a knockout, so the thing is that they had to buy some time, right? Here's Tyson Fury, 33.
No, they didn't have to buy some time. The last fight ended like 2 hours ago, man. What are you talking about? They didn't have to buy time. They didn't have to. No.
Lil Baby had like wardrobe malfunction.
You are talking
probably. Like,
so much shit tonight, AJ. What is happening, man? You're making no
sense. It's Saturday, man.
They had to buy some time.
Listen, man. Yeah, man. I'm sure they're like.
What does that mean?
Like, there's a lot of advertisement that they have to put out, and they're just like, there's all kinds of shit, dude.
So don't you think the fight should have been sooner then if the last fight ended early?
Oh, look who's there in the house.
He doesn't answer the question because it made no sense. You know, the last fight ended early, so this fight they need to spend more time.
Forget about that, man. Guess who's in the house?
Cristiano Ronaldo was there.
Wow. Yeah. That's crazy, man.
Cristiano Ronaldo, the soccer player.
Maybe they had to wait for Maybe that's the thing. They have to wait for Ronaldo to arrive before the fight starts. You never know, man. It's like, no, 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 we can't start the fight till Ronaldo's here.
Yeah. Um,
Just saying, you never know.
there's Cristiano Ronaldo. Everybody very excited to see him. Camera goes to him again.
Yeah.
Is he the
seriously?
biggest sports star that's there right now?
I think so.
Bigger than Fury, bigger than Mike Tyson, bigger than
I mean, there would be
all those
equal
guys because he's
footage
Cristiano
between him and
Ronaldo.
McGregor. If
Bigger than
McGregor
Conor
was there,
McGregor.
man, yes and no. Yeah, I would say yes in Saudi Arabia because he's out there playing. But Ronaldo, man,
Nah,
what more can you say?
I don't know.
You know,
I'm
you
not
got
a fan
Ronaldo
of
and you got
Cristiano
Messi.
Ronaldo.
What are you talking about? One of the greatest soccer players of all time, right there. This guy is like, come on, Dave.
No.
That's sacrilegious there. That's blasphemy, my friend.
Did they ever win a Euro?
You might get your arms like cut off, man.
Did he win a Euro? I don't think
No,
so.
they lost to Greece.
Yeah, he didn't win
that's
anything.
Where's
He's a big
Angelo?
loser. Didn't win a World Cup. Didn't win a Euro.
Whoa.
Are you going to say he's the greatest
Not
ever?
yet.
Messi's better. Messi won a World Cup.
Yeah, but compare like the season, like, Ronaldo to Messi, like
Whatever.
in club league. Yeah, like,
Whatever.
Not compare. Like,
I don't care.
I love Messi. Won a World
I'm not
Cup,
a big
hands
Ronaldo
down,
fan.
but
I don't like the way he
Ronaldo
plays
is-
soccer.
What? Jesus, let me take a drink of water on that
No, I don't like him. I don't like Ronaldo.
before I start choking.
Oh, Johnny North with me. Messi better than Ronaldo. I agree. I am not a fan of Ronaldo.
Johnny!
No. I don't like Ronaldo. I like other players. Zidane,
Bah! Head butter. Thank you,
Whatever.
Zidane,
Who
for
cares?
Italy winning the World Cup. Thank
Who
you.
cares?
Thank you.
I like
Mind you, Zidane was a great player with Juventus.
you know who I like
it's
more
hard
than
for me to say that.
Ronaldo? Figo. I like Figo.
Figo was amazing, man. Figo
Portuguese
with Portugal,
too.
man, was
Amazing. See, I
That's
like
what
the way he
Ronaldo
played.
needs.
I
He
like
needs a
Figo.
Figo.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, Figo was amazing, man.
I just don't like the style of Ronaldo.
So good, Figo, man. What
Yeah.
a great player, eh? Damn.
I watched a Figo documentary. You watched that?
No, I didn't even know
That
there
was
was
good.
one out.
There's a Figo movie on Netflix about him going from Barcelona to Real Madrid.
Okay,
Just how it all went down. It was a good documentary about Figo. It's on Netflix. Look up
Interesting.
Figo
Yeah,
on
I'll check
Netflix.
it out.
You can find it.
I'm gonna watch it.
You watched the Beckham one on Netflix? That was good too.
No, I didn't.
Oh, there was like a 4-part thing on Beckham. It was really good.
Who's this guy, Dave?
That's Usyk. That's the guy that
Right next to Ronaldo.
That's Usyk. That's the guy that Fury's going to fight next.
Yeah, well, Usyk, I'm gonna have to stand.
People
to the
think
side there
Usyk's
because-
going to smash Fury too. Everybody I'm
Yeah,
talking to thinks Usyk's going to beat the hell out of him. They also think the fight's not
See,
going to happen
he's
because
up.
Fury's going to find a way out. We'll see.
The camera's going a little local there, trying to find like people in the
You know,
crowd.
I saw a video of Kanye entering the building at some point, but I haven't seen Kanye actually sitting in this arena watching any of the fights. They've told me that Kanye and Eminem are there, but I haven't seen Kanye and Eminem like cage side or ringside. I saw Cristiano Ronaldo, but I haven't seen Yeezy. And Cristiano Ronaldo may be a
surprised.
big star, but he's no Kanye West. Kanye West is the biggest celebrity they got there.
I don't think so. I think Ronaldo would probably be a step above Dave. Like seriously,
What?
what? Are you serious?
What do you
Oh,
mean?
look at that, Ali versus.
Ali versus Inoki. Couture versus Tony.
Wow, look, man, that was crazy, man.
Did I ever
James
show you
Toney,
that sweet
man.
Ali Inoki figure that I got?
Oh, talk about Bloodsport. We were talking about that earlier. They're showing clips of Bloodsport. Oh,
Conor
and here's
McGregor,
Conor
Floyd
McGregor,
Mayweather.
man. Another great boxer, man, right there. Conor McGregor.
Just showing us. Why are they showing us Jake Paul now?
Jake Paul?
Jake
What
Paul.
the
They're
hell,
showing
man?
us the
Jake Paul
crossover between boxing and
Wow.
other things, I guess. I don't know why they're adding Jake Paul into this.
Well, he's there, man. Holy
But they're
smokes.
showing him as part of
I
the.
told you Jake Paul would change the face of sports. No one believed me, and here we are today.
Yeah, I don't believe you. I still don't believe you.
Amongst the greatest boxers, Muhammad Ali, they're showing like Tyson, they're showing obviously Tyson Fury, and then boom, here comes Jake Paul.
Shout out to Connor in Ireland watching us right now. The fight has not started. We're waiting. They're doing a video package. I watched At Home with the Furies, too, on Netflix. I watched a lot of these Netflix things recently.
Really?
I watched that Tyson Fury reality show. I kind of liked it.
They're a funny family, man. I'll be honest, man.
I like the Furies.
Awesome. I like the dad. John is like amazing, man.
Yeah.
He's like, you look at him and you're like, damn, he looks so dangerous that maybe Tyson is afraid of his dad because he is bigger than his son, by far. And he seems even crazier.
Yeah, he's fun.
He's funny, man. He's a funny guy. At the press conference, man, the whole like press conference wasn't on Tyson Fury or Ngannou. It was really on John Fury, man, and him doing his shit. It was awesome.
They just showed Tyson Fury's wife, Paris Fury, who's got 7 kids.
Say what?
7 kids. You know they have 7 kids?
I had no idea.
You didn't know that? Tyson Fury has a gang of kids, and he had them all with the same woman. This woman is
good for him.
This woman is a warrior. Let me tell you, as tough as Tyson Fury is, Paris Fury is more tough. Like, she is a monster. She is the one holding it all together, dealing with Tyson, dealing with the 7 kids. I watched that TV show, and I was like, that woman is a hero. That's crazy.
Dealing with the grandfather, imagine that.
Oh, man. You have no idea. Watch that show and tell me you don't feel bad a little bit for Paris Fury. It was kind of rough. I was like, oh, it's kind of not easy for her.
When
they call in their culture, they take them out of school at like 11, 12 years old. If the girls.
Really?
Yeah, because they're travelers, the gypsies, or, as they call themselves.
Oh, yeah, the gypsy, yeah.
Right?
Well, that's it, the gypsy.
So he's got a daughter who's like 11 or 12, and they just took her out of school so she could learn how to like cook and clean and shit. I was like, what? You don't have to do this. You're Tyson Fury's daughter. You got all the money in the world. You got all the opportunities. You don't have to quit school at 11. But it's like, it's a culture. It's what they do. Even like they're in England, you figure. But no, it's how they operate. It's an odd culture that they're in, It's different. Different type of people. Different type of people. The Furies.
Who was that movie way back with Brad Pitt? Remember? Was it Brad Pitt? Something to do with like a Gypsy Family and all that. Like, it was a movie about Gypsy. You remember that? What was it called, man?
Lock, Stock, and was that
Lock,
it?
Stock, and
and
Barrels,
Two
or
Smoking
something
Barrels?
like
Is that it?
that? Yeah, Two Smoking Barrels. That was a good movie, man.
Yeah.
Crazy, man.
Topher 1010 says Messi over Ronaldo. Not even a comparison. Let's go.
What?
Snatch.
Jesus.
Snatch is the movie. I think he's saying too. Snatch.
Snatch.
Jerry G's from Texas.
Yeah,
shout out Texas.
Texas.
Yeah.
Send us some steaks. Actually, talk about Texas, Dave. So much for the Yankees, man. I think Texas might win it all. Just saying.
Well, I mean, the Yankees don't have a shot anymore. They didn't make the playoffs, so you're not really taking anything like. Just saying, I think maybe the Yankees are screwed this year, Dave. It's like, the World Series is going on, and they're not in it. So, what? Yeah, the Rangers and the Diamondbacks. I think, did the Rangers win Game 1 last night? I thought the D-backs won last night. You don't even know, eh? You're just talking shit. You're like, I think Texas is going to win, but they lost Game 1 of the World Series. Are you there?
Yeah, no, just looking at the comment from 12:15, it was hard to understand Brad Pitt in that movie. It's true, man. It was the
Rangers came back. I was watching the D-backs. They were winning. Rangers came back and won 6-5 in Game 1. Game 2 is tonight at 8:03.
Don't mess with Texas, Dave.
I might watch that. Yeah, Rangers and the D-backs. It's not the most exciting a World Series, but it's a World Series, so I'm kind of paying attention. But it's not the Yankees, so I don't really care that much.
You can't see, but I got my my Expo socks on.
Yeah, I don't want to
If
see
I can
your
only
socks.
lift my leg that high, I used to be able to do it. Hold on a second. Let's see if I can try. Oh God, forget it. It's not happening.
I want to
Anyways,
see you break
yeah, I
your
got my-
back. Let's crush your spine on YouTube today. Let's see how that goes.
If it brings up the ratings, man, it's got to be done.
Well, you can't bring up your foot while you're sitting down? What's the matter
Not
with
my
you?
left one. I can't, man. I'm like pretty stiff today.
So weak, AJ. So weak, man.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy, this prima donna here. Look at that prima donna go, man.
Baby you are, AJ.
Look at that guy go. Look, he's lifting up his.
What's the matter?
What?
You can't do this, AJ?
Jesus. Damn, look at this guy, man. Trying
What's
to
the
show
matter
me
with
up.
you, bro? Do some jujitsu.
Damn.
Be a man.
That was pretty impressive, man. I'm impressed.
I
You
get
know,
full
okay, you
lotus,
got-
bro.
You got 2 points over me, man. I'm sure. Okay, I won't say anything.
Huh? Let's not talk about it. Let's just
Let's
say
not
I'm
talk
like Miro's wife, hot and flexible.
Bravo, Dave. You got me, man.
You know
But
me,
that
though. I
was
can full
impressive.
lotus, bro.
Both
You know,
legs?
full lotus.
Jesus, man.
Yeah.
Damn. Wow.
Easy. I'm flexible, bro. I could bring my foot. I can
Oh.
answer the phone. I could bring my foot up to my ear and talk in it like it's a phone. I can't bring my feet up behind my head, though. I'm not able to do that. And I know guys that could do that. And it's like, damn, that's another level that I can't quite get to. Maybe
Listen,
one
man,
day.
in gay porn, it'd be awesome. But
What?
crazy.
Stop
dude.
thinking about
Crazy.
me in that way,
That's
man.
why-
What's the
listen,
matter with you?
Listen, that's why you would have a great, like, you have a good rubber guard, man, and all that kind of stuff. Because if I
Planet
try to
Jiu Jitsu,
bring,
baby. You know?
that's why. That's why, man. You have to know your limitations. It's just my left leg, dude. My right, I'm still pretty flexible. I'm sure I could bring it up. Here we go. Here we go. Hold on a sec. Let me try.
Let's see
Here we
it.
go.
Let's see it.
Hold
I
on a
want to
sec.
see
Here
it.
it-
I want to
here
see
it
it touch
comes.
your nose.
Here it
Touch
comes.
your nose.
Here it
Get your
comes.
foot to your nose. That was
There you
your
go. You
hand.
saw it? That was it.
Let's see your foot to your nose, bro. Come on.
Hold on a sec.
Foot to nose on Ringside Report Network. We're going to do Tyson Fury, Francis Ngannou at some point here. We're just waiting for the fights, and we're trying to get AJ, see how flexible he is. What a weird show
I
this
just
has
think
become.
I gotta. Just like Thriller, man. Anything goes. Where's
We are
Friday
waiting
tonight,
for
man?
this fight. So you've got
People
Ngannou
wanna
by
know what
knockout.
Friday is. Listen, I got Ngannou by knockout, and listen, this is, I love Tyson Fury, greatest boxer, of our time. But he's going up against a beast that he took lightly. And you know what's crazy? I was listening to George St Pierre, and I even sent you the link. I'm like, George must have been listening to us because I said it. I said Tyson is not taking Ngannou serious. He's taking this as some kind of celebrity fight or whatnot. Ngannou's coming in to become heavyweight champion of the world. This has been his dream since he was a kid. George St. Pierre was talking about it, and he's like, I think maybe Tyson is not taking it serious. And I'm like, yeah, okay. Must have heard it from AJ. Because that's my thing. George,
I love how
you heard
conceited
me.
you are that you think George St. Pierre is stealing fight thoughts from you.
hey, listen, man. We're both on Bet 99, so I know that
Yeah.
guy listened to us.
I mean,
Listen
he
to this.
probably is checking us out, to be honest.
Bet
But
99, guys.
like,
But listen to this.
I like that
Listen.
you think that George needs like MMA advice from you too. It's like, what?
George knows.
Yeah, he
Listen,
knows.
I'm going to say this. He knows that AJ was right. And I'm going to tell you this. That's the problem. Ngannou has been training nonstop for over 3.5 months to be prepared for this fight. Tyson is already preparing himself to fight someone in January. Look, the guy is super confident. He's got all the skills to be a champion and continue to be a champion. But the thing is that he's taken Ngannou, very lightly, man, and that's what bothers me. It's going to be a tougher fight than he thought. It's a 10-round fight. If it goes the distance, man, I'd be surprised. I think it's going to be a shorter fight than you think. If that right is unleashed on Tyson, Tyson will be knocked out for the first time ever and not get up. He's not going to be doing any Undertaker moves. He's going to be sleeping. And, you know, I've been saying this for a long time, and ever since that came about that Ngannou wanted to fight in heavyweight years back. We're talking 4 or 5 years ago, I remember. And I'm like, man, if this guy, man, really can sharpen his boxing skills, this guy can be a real threat in the heavyweight division. And here we are today talking about it, man. And I think boxing history will be made tonight, man. I think Ngannou is going to walk away as one of the greatest combat fighters of all time. And you know what? And it pains me because I don't want to see Tyson Fury go down. But, man, he better be prepared for that right. And he's got to keep Ngannou away with his jabs, because if Ngannou gets on the inside pocket and he's able to unleash that right like Mike Tyson has been doing with his left, right, peekaboo style, and come in with that heavy right, it's going to be a bad night. Here we go, man.
Well,
Tyson
we will see how it all plays out. I've got Tyson Fury. I think he's going to outbox Francis Ngannou, use that long range that he has. He's going to use all the boxing skills that he has, all the tricks that he's developed throughout his entire life as a professional boxer, and he's going to hit Francis Ngannou more than Francis Ngannou is able to hit him. I don't think Ngannou will get finished, though. I've got Tyson Fury by decision. I'm going with Fury by decision. AJ going with Ngannou by knockout.
Look, I'm telling you, the thing that I can say is that if he can control Ngannou with his jabs, with an 85-inch reach, he's got like a 2-inch reach advantage over Ngannou. So that 2-inch should be enough for Tyson to really keep this guy at bay, man. I'm just worried that if he gets tired, if Ngannou starts putting the pressure in the early rounds, tries to push him into that corner, man, and he gets that heavy right, it's going to be, bonne nuit. And, man, I'm looking at the opponent for Tyson Fury for January, man. He looks a little nervous for some reason. I don't know if you noticed that. Like, they were showing, 30 seconds of him going back and forth, rolling his eyes left and right and whatever. Listen, I don't think he's going to be fighting Tyson Fury in January. We'll see, man. In 45 minutes, we'll know the answer, man. Look at Patrick Hamilton, dude.
Patrick C. Hamilton dropping the super chat says Francis in 5.
5 for 5, man. Pat,
okay. Patrick going with Francis
in your corner there.
I would love to see it happen. I just don't believe it. I would be shocked to see a guy with no pro boxing experience beat the heavyweight champion of the world. I would be shocked. It shouldn't happen, but weird things happen all the time, so you never know.
But let's be like
super chat.
Let's just make sure that people understand that it might be his first pro boxing fight, but he has plenty of fight experience under his belt. He has plenty of boxing experience under his belt. I mean, this guy is born to fight. This guy was former UFC heavyweight champion of the world for a reason, and he's coming to fight Tyson Fury, and that's for a reason. But, don't let it fool you because this is his first pro fight. I thought Conor did very well with Mayweather going 10 rounds. Was it 10? Yeah, it was 10. Don't let it fool you. The difference between Conor and this guy is that Ngannou hasn't stopped training, and you can see, man, by his physical physique, man, his conditioning, and it's not only that, it's his will.
He did have to stop training.
He was a child.
He did have to stop training when he had knee surgery, though, right? He did have knee surgery.
But does it look like it made a difference?
Yeah, but who cares, man? Look at Tyson Fury. He never looks as jacked as Francis Ngannou, and he beats people all the time. Did you see the Deontay Wilder fights? If you look at pictures of Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder, you would think, well, that Deontay Wilder sure will beat up Tyson Fury, and that's not how the fights played out. It's not how the fights played out.
had no doubt against like Tyson Fury with those fights because he was prepared, man. He went into those fights really prepared. I just feel that, and from what I've seen and observed, he didn't take Ngannou as serious. That's my only beef. If he beats Ngannou, who's gonna beat Tyson Fury? Nobody. Not that guy that's in that Jack that's in the crowd right there. There's no way. But Ngannou,
right now,
man,
it's super weird.
Beast.
They've got Michael Buffer in the ring. He started doing introductions. They started music for Francis Ngannou. They've got like a video playing. They've got people waving Cameroon flags. They've got 10 guys in suits waving the Cameroon flag. But Francis doesn't seem to be making his walk yet. This is boxing all day, right? There's a lot of delays, a lot of gamesmanship in when they come out to the ring, which seems unnecessary. I mean, eventually you're going to fight the other guy. Why not just go to the ring and do it already? Why do they do this in boxing? Trying to ice the other guy out, ruin his warm-up, make him cold. I mean, there's just so much of this kind of stuff in boxing that we don't see in the UFC that I like about the UFC. I like that when it's time for a main event in the UFC, they just throw them out there and they're like, go fight. It's time. There's no like waiting around. There's no gamesmanship. There's no like, let's play 6 songs and kind of see if maybe you'll come out later. And then let's go to the locker room and, he's pissing. Okay, he's not ready yet. It's like, what? There's so much of that in boxing, and I'm just like, dude, just fucking walk out already. You're going to fight. We all know you're going to fight. Do it already. Just go in the ring. There's so much of that in boxing, and
there's a lot of drama,
we don't do it in the UFC. Oh, look, they're starting the introduction again. Buffer's on the mic again, and the music is starting again, and I think Ngannou is maybe almost ready to walk out. Kanye has still not been seen ringside, by the way. Kanye's supposed to be ringside for this thing. I know he's in the building. I've seen a video of Kanye entering the arena, but he's not actually ringside. He's not actually in the arena. He's somewhere backstage, possibly. I have also heard on the broadcast that Eminem is there. They keep saying Eminem. I have not seen Eminem. I haven't seen his face. I haven't seen a picture of him. Nothing.
Dude, they can be talking about the candy, man. Don't forget. It's all on the perception. They can say, Eminem's in the building. They don't. Wow. They fail to say that. Like there's a kiosk of Eminem.
I think they mean Marshall Mathers, but I have not seen Slim Shady. Would the real Slim Shady please stand up so I could see you? I would like to see Eminem. Oh, there's Francis Ngannou. He's on a stage.
Damn.
He's on a throne. He's wearing a crown with a big robe.
Wow, that's really impressive, man.
2 different robes.
Like coming to America,
and now
man.
Here's a different Drake song. So he had one Drake song to walk him out, and now another Drake song to walk to the ring. And there's Mike Tyson removing the crown from Francis Ngannou. Tyson doesn't look like he's going to be a corner man for this fight. He's in a suit. Francis has got his normal corner guys from his MMA fights with him wearing the corner man gear. There's Conor McGregor standing next to a tall guy. I don't know who the guy was with Conor, but Conor was there. They just showed Mystic Mac.
In the house. Wow.
Yeah. Maybe Kanye and Conor will fight at the end of this thing. I think that'd be a big one. Couldn't get bigger than that. Oh, Kanye was shown in a box, apparently, according to Johnny North. I didn't see that. Kanye doesn't sit on the floor. Kanye gets his own private box. Kanye doesn't want to sit with the people. Kanye's got a... he needs a private place so his girlfriend could pleasure him while the fight's going on, because that's how Kanye rolls, baby. And they don't like that type of shit in Saudi Arabia, so he needs a private box. Kanye! You did it again! Oh, there's Israel Adesanya, and Kamaru Usman now walking out with Francis Ngannou.
Yeah, baby. That's the way you do it.
Legends of MMA. I mean, look at the trio of champions right there. I'm not messing with those guys.
Killers, man.
Israel Adesanya, Francis Ngannou, and Kamaru Usman just walk into a room. What do? Run.
African pride, man.
Oh, there's Eminem. There he is.
What?
There's Eminem.
Where?
And Vince McMahon. Holy shit, Eminem is sitting dangerously close to the very dark-haired Vince McMahon. His hair is jet black. He looks super
Shoe
evil.
polish, man.
He looks. Oh my God! I just saw
This is
Eminem
like
and
that
Vince
comedy,
McMahon
man.
in the same camera shot. I got very excited. Me from 1999 is like flipping out. Can't believe this is happening.
I can't believe this shit is gonna be going down. Listen, man, this is something like a Monty Python film, man. There's
It's
all
so
kinds
weird.
of crazy characters, man.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, this has to end with something like crazy extravagant, something like out of the world, dude. This is the type of show that something like that can happen. And here we go. Here comes
Here's
the
Tyson
king,
Fury.
the Gypsy King. Wow,
The
look at this guy come in.
king.
I like the way
Ya
they came
big
in with like, both
dosser.
kings, man.
This guy's gonna smash Ngannou, man. I love Tyson Fury. A lot of people don't
know,
like
for sure. He's
Tyson Fury.
amazing,
I
man.
really like this guy. I find him super entertaining.
Was that De La Hoya there?
That was De La Hoya in a hallway. He's like
Oh,
greeting
don't
people
touch
in a
it.
hallway. There's Evander Holyfield in a hallway greeting Tyson Fury. They have like legends of the ring. Lennox Lewis is there in a hallway as he makes the walk out. There's Lennox Lewis and Evander Holyfield as the last guys they see before they enter the arena in the hallway.
That is
They
fun.
set
You got
that up
Tyson
pretty
on
cool.
one side,
Look at that. They're just
Evander
showing
on the
Lennox
other.
and Evander Holyfield greeting all the members of Tyson Fury's team.
he's telling the cameraman you can't come in. Lennox Lewis is blocking the cameraman. What?
Oh, now he's telling the cameraman he can come? I don't know what that was. That was like part of the show, I think.
Damn,
Oh,
looks
baby.
in good shape, Lewis.
Oh, Tyson Fury, the Gypsy
It's
King.
exciting, man. It's exciting.
Let's go. I love this guy. He's so much fun. He's going to sing when he beats Francis, too. Oh, it's going to be great. I love when Tyson sings. What an entertainer. Here he is. Who's doing there's like a voiceover narrating some sort of intro for Tyson Fury? It sounds like Wade Barrett's doing I don't think it's
From
Wade
the
Barrett.
echoes of
It
history.
sounds like him, though. They got some sort of fancy intro for Tyson Fury with a narrator, and now he's sitting there on the throne. He's made his way out of the corridors of this arena. He's now on the stage, sitting on a throne, wearing a crown, got the mean
With that
mug on
look.
his face. He's ready to kill.
Look at that mug.
Oh, baby.
It's almost like he wants to laugh.
He loves it, man. This is what he does. This is what he lives
like
for. He loves
Yeah,
to fight. The
I
guy,
mean, there's a lot of pressure
the
on
guy's
him,
like
too,
7 feet tall. His name is Tyson Fury. He's been boxing his whole life. I mean, this guy is made
Well,
for
they
this.
say, listen, man, on record they show him at 6'9".
I know,
you know,
he's
so
tall,
I'm
though.
not
He's
sure.
big.
He's 6'9", and Ngannou's 6'4". He doesn't look like he's 6'4", Ngannou. So I'm not sure.
He's got Pretty
I thought he was
Woman as
taller.
the song. That's the song that he's running out to right now. Like, that's not
What?
badass. It's just funny.
Pretty
You know, like, it's just goofy. It's this type of...
the street.
Like, he's a good
woman.
time, this guy. Look at him. He's singing. He's dancing.
Well, if it was MMA, man, you know what happens to the guys that sing and dance, right, Dave?
Yeah, but Tyson Fury, this is what he does, man. He sings and dances. This is part of his whole gimmick. This is what gets him in fight mode. This is how he operates. And I love it. I love how, fun-loving he is. I love that he talks about how fat he is. I love that he's not the prototypical intimidating, mean-mugging, trash-talking boxer. He's his own brand of heavyweight champion, and it's fun.
There's his dad.
There's his dad. Well, there's just multiple songs going on. So Pretty Woman is over, and now he's dancing to some sort of rap song. And maybe he's going to start walking now to the ring. I don't know. Right now, there's just music playing, and Tyson Fury is kind of prancing around on a stage.
No, he's starting to walk, man. He's starting to walk.
Is he starting to walk?
I mean, there's
there was a lot of
Yeah,
prancing.
kind of looks.
A lot of
looks
dancing.
Like he's
why
starting
did
to
he
walk.
dance to Pretty Woman there? What was that about?
I don't know, man, but it's pretty funny. Pretty
He does
woman.
not seem worried about this fight, right? Walking in, he's blowing kisses to people. He seems
That's
pretty
what I was
relaxed.
saying, Dave. That's what I was saying. I hope he didn't take this too lightly.
I think he's got it.
Wow, man. Everybody's off their seats. Everyone's standing,
crazy.
man. There's a lot of tension, man. I'm looking forward to this.
There they are. Oh, Fury just went in and
exciting.
went right at Ngannou, went looking right at him. Like, I think they went forehead to forehead there for a second. Fury just getting right in there with him.
Tyson Fury, to beat someone, he has to really dislike them. You know what? If you listen to these guys talking at their conference, they like each other. You know what I mean? There's no ill will between
friendly.
These two guys. It's been super friendly because they actually like each other, and that's where it can be dangerous for Tyson Fury because Tyson has to dislike someone for him to get into that killer mode. Maybe that's why he did that. He has to push away all
He's been doing that all week.
Stuff.
I don't think it means anything.
He has.
Oh, dude, they're playing the national anthem for Saudi Arabia right now.
Are they? Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Al Malik.
Cool. Saudi Arabia. The new Las Vegas.
It is.
Minus the gambling,
Celine Dion,
booze, hookers. Although
Celine Dion.
You know what I mean? Like, what are you allowed to do in Saudi Arabia? What are you not allowed to do? Can you do drugs in Saudi Arabia? Do they have weed and mushrooms and cocaine and such in Saudi Arabia? What do they have? You know? What kind of fun can you get up to in Saudi Arabia? That's what I wonder. Like, how far can you take it? Oh, now the Cameroon national anthem being played for Francis Ngannou.
Cradle of Our Forefathers.
Oh, Cameroon, Cradle of Our Forefathers. The name of the song.
Oh, it's O Cameroon. I thought it was D Cameroon.
Oh, Cameroon.
Oh, Cameroon.
Oh, Cameroon. Our all bad native land. Right? That's the song, right? Oh, Cameroon. Tremendous.
We stand on guard
for Francis Ngannou.
And Usman and Israel. Oh,
Cameroon.
Man, a lot of Cameroonians in the house. Look at that, man. Cameroon's in the house.
Yeah, man.
Great soccer team, too, man. I love the Cameroon soccer team.
This is big for Cameroon. Yeah, John North said Vince walking around with a cane. I saw Vince McMahon walking around with a cane. I think he had some sort of surgery recently. Like, he had something repaired. It's not like he's with a cane permanently. I think he's just rocking the cane because he had surgery and is in recovery mode.
You sure not? It might not be his style, like to look like so cool and everything, coming out with a cane.
Like a pimp cane? I don't think so.
Yeah.
No.
Look at me.
God Save the King, national anthem of the United Kingdom, now being played for Tyson Fury. I forgot they changed the name of the song. Isn't that weird? It was God Save the Queen my entire life, and now they're like, well, there's a king now, so God Save the King. God Save the King.
King.
They're like, oh, we have to change the name of the song. I know people are still singing Queen. They're like, oh yeah, King. God save the Queen. I mean, King. We got a king now. Chucky the King. King Chuck.
He loves it. He wanted to be a tampon.
Fuck that guy. Yeah, what a weirdo. I don't like that King
If I can
Charles.
only be a tampon.
Is he going to be on our money?
Yeah, man.
When?
Sure, man.
When are they going to put that guy in our money? I'm going to start drawing mustaches on all my money. Hitler mustaches. I think that's illegal. Like, you're not allowed to deface money.
Yeah, I think you might have some issues.
Whatever, I'm going to do it anyway.
Now that you let the cat out of the bag, they know. Trudeau was around the area, man.
How come he's not at this boxing fight, man? He loves boxing, right?
He's not VIP, dude. Yeah,
he's not VIP
boxing.
enough.
You're right.
He runs a country, but, they don't like him.
Nah, he's not Eminem, man.
He's not
Eminem.
Be Eminem. He's never written any cool songs.
How popular is Eminem still that he's been invited? Think about it.
He's famous. He's a celebrity.
Eminem, man.
He's Eminem. Maybe they're trying to get an Eminem concert there, too. The guy's got hits. He's got
Will
hits.
the real Slim Shady please stand
How come?
up?
How
Please
come
stand up.
Eminem had to sit ringside, but Kanye got his own private box? Kanye's like, no, I'm not doing that. Mr. West, we want you to sit over here. No. Give me a private box for me and my wife. Mr. West, Mr. West, your wife has to cover up. No. Shut up. Mr. West, this is not how we do things in our country. Every
Griffin,
country
man.
is Kanye land. Get
There's
the fuck
Mike
out of my
Griffin,
face.
Man. Hey, listen, a good friend of mine, Michael Griffin, right there. He's the ref. Straight from Montreal here.
Really?
Yeah, I know Michael Griffin. He listens to our show, man.
Shout out Michael Griffin. He's the referee for this fight?
Yeah, Michael Griffin is the referee. Right from Montreal here, man. Right in the NDG borough of Montreal.
Nice.
Our very own Michael Griffin, reffing this. Very impressive. So I just saw Michael last week, in fact.
Cool.
You know, super
it's a
nice guy,
massive fight
man.
to be refereeing.
Yeah, man. He's one of the best refs out there, man. He's probably the best ref right now. He's there, man. Wow, man. When I see him, I'm going to be like, dude, man, I can't
Johnny
believe
says Kanye's wife was covered up. She rarely is. She's usually showing everything, that Bianca, Kanye's wife.
Yeah, well, welcome to Saudi Arabia, man.
Yeah, in Saudi Arabia, I guess you got to play by the rules. Even Kanye plays by the rules. I was wondering, though, because Kanye plays by his own rules no matter where he goes. And in a country like Saudi Arabia where that really doesn't work, you know?
Well, he's not
Kanye's
stupid,
married. That's his wife. I don't know if it's like official married, but that's his wife there, Bianca. Angelo. Just so you know, Angelo, I follow Kanye's every move very, very closely. He is married to that Bianca Censori. I don't know how married it is, how official it is, but they're saying they're married. I even know her last name, okay?
It's like,
that's how much I pay attention to what Kanye's doing, because I love Kanye.
Kind of like the oh
my God. Our feed just died just before the fight is happening. We need to fix that right away.
Where's the production team, man? Get on it, man. It's kind of like Will Smith and Jada, whatever, Pink Smith or whatever her name is. It's like she's going on different shows. She's saying one thing one time and another thing another time. I've been married like 10 years with this guy. And then she goes on and says like she wasn't married with this guy. And it's like, damn. I feel for Will Smith, man. Well, a little bit more now after that, you know? Not after the slap. The slap wasn't cool. So are we having issues here, Dave? Don't get upset.
Fuck. I don't know. Let me figure it out.
Logical stakes. It couldn't happen just when they were still dancing.
I don't know. We're getting our feedback. The fight hasn't started yet. We're waiting for Ngannou and Fury to start. They're getting their introductions done right now.
Angelo says Tyson Fury wins by knockout. Well, Angelo, I went the other way, man. I went with Ngannou winning by knockout. And Tyson Fury's never been knocked out. This will be a first for everyone.
You think Ngannou knocks out Tyson Fury? Angelo dropping the super chat. He says Tyson Fury wins by knockout. Thank you, Angelo. I think Tyson Fury wins by decision, but the knockout is the odds on. That's the bet, right? 99? That's the best bet. That's what Vegas thinks is going to happen. Tyson Fury by knockout. Vegas expects Tyson Fury to win, and they also expect a knockout as the most likely outcome.
Vegas. Vegas is going to be wrong, man.
Yeah, sure, AJ. You know better than all the odds makers across the world.
Listen, man, I keep hitting 5-fight parlays, man. Listen to AJ.
No, you don't.
Oh, yeah.
No, you don't. You didn't hit one last week, did you? Fred
I did it last week.
You lost everything.
No. I did. Whoa. Hold on a sec, Dave. I called every fight who was going to win it. Just by the manner of win is where I got wrong. But I hit all 5 fights. I just got screwed on a decision. Other than that, I was doing pretty good. AJ was on a roll.
Your parlay lost.
What's
You had a
happening?
losing parlay. I had a winning parlay,
Yeah,
and so did
because
Fred.
listen, man, if I
I
would
don't know
have
what you're
cracked
talking
the
about.
manner of win, I would have. The payout was great. My payout was like for a $20 bet was 4,000 something. Man, I got every fight right by the guy who was going to win it, but the manner of win is where I lost it. You know.
Yeah, but you lost though. You claim you
Yeah,
win
but I
when you
couldn't go with.
lose.
Listen, man, I couldn't go with Freddie's pick and be like, "Oh, it's boring." Like you know, we got to make it exciting, man. You know, I really thought the manner of wins were going to come out. I lost by a decision. You know, where I picked the knockout. Came close, but no candy. Dave, are you praying there?
I'm trying to get my fucking feedback, motherfucker. What the fuck?
Wait, give me a sec. You want me to skip out? I'm going to go take a look at my other...
No. We're going to get it back here in a second. I've been told, but I don't really know
Oh, Johnny, look at Johnny.
where it is.
He'll
So
come
Fury
back.
and
He'll
Ngannou
come
is
back.
about to start here, I think. But I actually don't have the
Erectile
fight in front of
dysfunction.
me. I should be getting it in a second, I think. I don't know.
Do you need to refresh there?
I don't-
Johnny,
I
by
don't
the way,
know.
I'm so happy about Ronda Rousey, man, that she's back. And I really, really like. I was listening to your show last night, guys. Great show, by the way. And I was listening to Dave, and I was like, man, Dave's got a point there. Dave might actually have a point. I think he might have the point where Ronda Rousey comes back for UFC 300. I think that's going to be the biggest surprise of all. Is that right there?
Well, why don't they have a new champion in the UFC?
You're right. Something doesn't make sense.
Okay.
This is where you see Dave like explode. Production team is sweating right now. They're like,
Well, it's a problem when we're trying to do a watch along and we don't actually have the fight in front of us right now. We're having technical problems right when the fucking fight is about to start, which is so fucking irritating. I can't really fucking explain to you. Sitting
Listen, if
around
there's one thing-
watching all this bullshit. And then the fight's actually starting and we don't fucking have it. Can't really explain to you how irritating that is. We should
pretty
get it in a
irritating.
second. I think it's on right now. I don't really fucking know. I'm about to end
Don't
the
worry,
show.
things will
I'm
work
just
out.
going to fucking walk off. Why are you laughing?
listen, give me a sec. I'm just going to go pull up
Don't
my
fucking
screen.
leave. If you leave, I'm shutting the show down. I'm telling you. If you
Okay,
leave,
okay.
I'm fucking leaving too.
Johnny, keep us up to date on what's
Fucking
happening.
disaster. Where's my fucking fight? Trying to get this fucking in front of me, and I still don't have it.
Ah.
I quit. Like, I'm honestly going to quit. I don't
What?
understand.
What's production saying? Is it coming up?
I don't know. We're working on it, I guess. We got problems.
Yeah.
We got problems. So, I believe the fight is on right now. Trying to get it in front of us. We got a problem. I think they're in the first round. I wish I could tell you, but I can't.
Let me tell you right now.
So, I think I'm just going to go. Round 2 is starting, apparently. Oh, well, we missed a whole fucking round. This is great. Who won?
The only watch along where we ain't watching shit.
I don't understand why this is happening right now. Happened at the worst possible time. Our fucking cable dropped out. Cable box fucking just dies. And it doesn't seem like we're getting it back. So I'm going to wrap up the show now and see you another day. Because I don't see a point in doing a watch along for a fight that's not happening.
This sucks. But anyways, we'll see you next week.
I really got nothing here.
Oh,
for
man.
you.
Francis Ngannou backs Tyson Fury into the corner.
Cool.
Fury clinched to get out of trouble, and then Ngannou fired back with an uppercut that just missed. So Ngannou is coming out with fire.
Okay. Well, I don't have it, so I'm going to go.
If they said seconds, it's one thing.
Okay. Somebody needs to fucking tell me something because I'm going to shut down the show and the channel forever, permanently. How about that?
Don't get mad, dude. Don't get mad.
How about we do that? Because I'm ready for
Francis
that, too.
looks good, according to Johnny, man.
That's great.
Francis is looking good.
That's great.
This is what I'm getting back on my
I don't get
my.
Fuck. I'm fucking done. Apparently, Tyson looks slow. Haven't seen shit of the fight so far. I wish I could tell you what's going on, but our fucking feed died, so we got no fights. I don't know why. The cable just died here.
It's a good thing you spoke to them this week, man. What's happening, Johnny? Let us know. Round 2, Tyson Fury nicked on the forehead. Oh, man, he's got a nick on his forehead. Assuming Fury wins here, of course, it might affect the fight for
What?
Usyk. What? How bad is that cut?
Oh, he's got a little cut on his forehead, apparently.
Yep.
Great. Fucking ridiculous, man.
Come on, production team. Let's do it.
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't seem to be working. Our feed. We
Good round
had
for
it,
Ngannou.
good,
This is what I'm
and then
getting
our
back.
fucking cable box just decided to die as soon as the fight started, and now we're trying to do a watch along with no fight in front of us.
Yeah. It's the hackers, man. Our competition trying to take us down.
Yeah, that's
he
not
landed
what
a
it
left.
is, AJ. You.
Here we go. Listen, man. Ngannou
Do
is
we
throwing
have it
some
now? Do we
serious
finally
bombs.
have
we got it. Yeah, we got it. We got it.
Jesus.
Wow. Here we go, guys. We're back in business. The heat is on. Tyson Fury trying to throw those jabs. And he's walking into like Ngannou's like left hook. Ngannou looks focused.
So they're in the third round now? We missed the first 2 rounds. I don't know who won the first 2 rounds or what happened.
Well, according to what I've seen here,
Fucking
it looks
ridiculous.
like Ngannou's got the first 2 rounds. They're showing a heavy left hook by Ngannou, man, on Tyson Fury.
Okay.
Pretty much disfigured him. It's I'm looking at it on live on the net, man, and
Disfigured him.
I'm trying to. Yeah, if there's a picture of the left hook, and you see Tyson.
I'm seeing
Fury's
a
face,
nice right hook that Fury landed in the first round. I saw a clip of that. And I'm watching the third round now, Fury and Ngannou. We finally got our feet up and running after missing the first 2 rounds, which
sucks, but we're here, man.
Yeah, the fight is on now.
Come on, Michael. That's it. Break them apart. Let's go, Ngannou. Oh, he dropped Tyson
what the
Fury!
hell?
He dropped Tyson
Fury just got dropped by an overhand left by Francis Ngannou.
What the hell?
Fury just went down.
Man, did he go down
What?
hard. Holy shit. This is the 7th time he's been knocked down in his career, and he got clipped by a left hook, dropped Tyson
Francis
Fury, man,
Ngannou
ass
just
down.
dropped Tyson Fury in the third round with a big left
This
hook.
is crazy.
Caught him right
This
behind
is
the ear.
crazy.
What?
The crowd is standing up, man. The crowd is freaking out.
Whoa.
Tyson Fury, man, you better step it up, bud.
Let's go, Francis
He's
Ngannou.
dancing around the ring.
Let's get that
He's going
knockout.
left
Let's
to
see
right.
it. That'd be
Jesus,
crazy.
and that's not even his power punch. That's his
He dropped
left hook.
him.
Jesus. Tyson Fury taps Ngannou on his way to the corner. Man, that was insane. And keep in mind, that's that left hook that dropped him. If he gets that right with that power punch, you're looking at one of the strongest punchers in the world right now. That's Francis Ngannou. Holy shit, Dave. We came at the right time. Look at this. Look at the left. Boom. Beautiful punch. Tyson Fury tried to throw a jab, and he got picked. He went with the 1-2 and got clipped. Wow, he looks stunned. He's like sitting on the floor.
Wow.
He looks more hurt. Like you can see that he's not just there like to recapture his breath. He was down on the floor like
No, he got dropped. That was a big
Yeah.
left hook by Francis Ngannou, and Fury hit the canvas.
Ngannou is telling him, man, it's on. Here we
Wow.
go. Going into the fourth. Look at Usyk. Usyk looks worried, man.
Okay.
And here we
Listen,
go.
man. Here we go, bud.
Round
We're in the
4.
fourth round.
So Fury got dropped in the third, and Ngannou's looking all right so far.
Oh, there's that right again,
oh,
man.
there's the
It
right
came
from Ngannou. Whoa.
You see, what's
Imagine
impressive is that
If Francis does this, man, it'd be so crazy.
I told you, man, history is going to be made tonight. But the thing is that Tyson Fury, like I was saying, I mean, it's still early in the fight. Anything could happen here. But, man, Ngannou looks sharp. Everything that he throws is hitting, man. It's hitting contact. And he's going for the body. If you notice one thing, he's not just going for power headshots. He's going straight to the body. There was a big heavy, a big left again.
Oh, man.
Pushing
Francis
Tyson Fury
he's
back.
pushing forward, and he made Tyson Fury hit air. Fury swung with a big
Yeah.
left that hit nothing. Francis ducked in and came forward.
They're going into the clinch.
Yeah.
See, you don't want to go into the clinch too much with a guy like Ngannou because he could wear you down there. Oh, look at that, man. Did you see that, Dave? Tyson Fury's like, stop clinching, man. Let's fight. What the hell, man?
Well, that was a nice left hand from Fury.
Oh, just missed that big right.
Oh, Francis threw that big right, and it just missed him. Oh, Fury's
my
firing,
God,
though. Do you see
Tyson
that big
Fury.
right hand? Oh, Francis fires
What
back.
the hell?
Fury looked a little
What the
wobbly
hell?
there. And now he's
Tyson
clinching
Fury
up
looked
again.
wobbly. He is, I don't know if he's gassed or whatnot, man, but holy shit.
Francis took a big deep breath there. Oh, they are throwing. Fury is throwing now at Francis. That was a big right hand. Francis coming right back. Man, these guys are trying to kill each other right now. They're looking for the knockout. But look at Francis. He seems tired. Look at him. His mouth is wide open. This is a different type of pace for Ngannou. Look at him. He looks tired. Oh, big right hand from Tyson Fury.
Oh, and Ngannou
another
comes back
one.
with the left.
Oof.
What the hell, man?
Oh, Fury's looking good now.
Jesus, man.
You know what I mean? Look at the way Fury's moving and the way Ngannou's moving. Ngannou's slowing down a bit.
If you want to say so, Dave, but I mean, Tyson Fury is like moving, jumping, skipping, throwing that jab, but he just swung air, man. That's the thing. Ngannou is fast. He's getting out of those punches, man. He's ducking under and he's defending very well. Wow, nice round by Ngannou. You know, a better round for Tyson Fury.
I think that was a
but
Fury
not that
round.
great. Well, I don't know about that.
I think
Dave,
Fury
because
won the
he did
fourth.
get rocked. I don't know about that. He did get jolted, man, and he was stumbling. I don't think so.
Yeah,
What
but
is the?
you're going to
the
give
fight
every
time?
round to Francis Ngannou, so I don't really
I'm
care
not
what
giving
you
it.
say.
I'm not going to give it. I want to
You
see
are.
Tyson
You're going to
Fury
give every
win.
single round to Francis
Wow.
Ngannou, no matter what happens. Even if Francis Ngannou gets
Ooh.
knocked out, you're going to give the round to Ngannou.
Well, so far, who's been knocked down is Tyson Fury.
Yeah.
And
He got knocked
stumbled
down in the
this last
third.
one.
The fourth round, though, I thought was Fury's.
I mean, I'm going to disagree with you on that one, but look, there's still a lot of fight, man. This is the round. Who was it? Was it Pat that called the fifth round?
Yeah, Pat Hamilton out in Regina said he thinks Ngannou is going to knock Fury out in the 5th. Here comes the 5th.
Oh, my God, this is stressful.
There's a Manny Pacquiao sitting next to Larry Holmes. There's Evander Holyfield in the crowd. We go. Round 5.
Oh, my God. Oh!
Ooh.
Big right by Ngannou, man. I didn't know if...
Fury took it pretty well, though. It didn't seem to affect him.
He kind of got his shoulder into it, but it did clip. They're both going to body punches, man. Back and forth. Some nice exchanges here.
Nice
but there's more of a step on Ngannou. Jesus.
Ooh.
Don't want to get hit by one of those things.
Fury with a nice straight right hand there in that exchange. Nice jab. See the speed of the jab from Fury?
Yeah. But Ngannou's like body punches, man, and the way he ducks under the rights of Tyson Fury are pretty impressive, man.
Mm-hmm. He ducked under a right hand there. They clinched up.
Yeah. He can see them coming, man. That's the thing with Ngannou. He can see Tyson Fury's punches, especially those power punches. You know, the one thing that I notice here is that Ngannou keeps stalking Tyson. You see what I'm saying, Dave? He went under that punch again. Tyson is trying to throw that heavy right.
Yeah.
You know, overhand, and Ngannou just sees it.
Ngannou's not throwing that much here in this round. He hasn't thrown a lot of punches. Fury is out-punching him. And he landed again with a jab.
Oh, uppercut right there.
I feel like you're seeing a different fight.
Did you just not see that? I mean, it's pretty clear.
I mean,
I'm not
Fury
saying
is winning this round, right?
No, Fury is throwing more punches, but a lot of the power punches are being landing ducked on.
Francis is landing nothing. What are you saying? What are you seeing right now?
I'm
seeing Tyson Fury in control.
He seems to be in control, but like
using the reach, hit a jab. I mean, he's winning this round here. Francis doesn't seem to have much of an answer in this one. Oh, did you see that 1-2 combo that Fury hit, and then Francis just threw a big left hand at air? I mean, that was... this is what Fury's doing. He's hitting, and then Francis tries to counter, and Tyson's not there. I mean, look. He's doing it again. Popping the jab, and Francis can't hit him with a counter. You saw that, right?
Yeah. I'll give like Tyson Fury this round right here.
Yeah, for sure he won that round.
Sorry, Pat, man. It didn't happen in the 5th here. That was probably Ngannou's, lackluster round, but let's see what happens here. Let's see what the punches are. 31% to Francis Ngannou, 28% going to Tyson Fury. A total of 108 thrown by Ngannou, 116 by Tyson Fury.
And they're saying Fury landed 17, and Ngannou has landed 14 total punches. So Fury is out-punching Francis Ngannou. There was the knockdown in the 3rd round.
Much.
But I thought Fury won the 4th and 5th rounds. Unfortunately, we had a technical glitch. We didn't see the first couple rounds. I gave Ngannou the 3rd round because of the knockdown. We'll see.
Here we go, man.
And here we go.
Damn right.
Round 6 of a possible 10, I think, right? This is a 10-rounder. Yep. It's not 12.
10-rounder.
Yeah.
No, 10.
6 of 10. So we're more than halfway through this thing now. I feel pretty confident in my Tyson Fury by decision pick so far. It's looking good. Seems about right.
I think Ngannou has...
He could get the knockout.
One step
he could.
Up.
I don't like the way Francis has thrown a little bit less here in the past couple rounds. And I don't like the way every time Tyson hits him, like we just saw there, Francis tries to just counter with this
Oh,
punch that doesn't land and hits air. Because every time you do that, you're getting hit and you're losing energy because you're throwing a counter that's nowhere near. And this is what he's doing. Tyson Fury sticking and moving, and Francis doesn't have an answer for it. Look at that, doing it again.
Ngannou just throwing some heat.
That's what he needs to do. He needs to come forward and throw heat, but when he does, he's got to land. Because if he doesn't land, he's just throwing power punches, using energy, and gassing himself out. And look at him, mouth open, hitting nothing but air. He's trying to come forward on Fury, but he doesn't quite have the technique to hit him, which is what I thought this fight was going to be. It's playing out pretty much the way I thought it would. Ngannou has landed a little bit more, so he's looking good, but it's basically what I thought. Fury's just a better boxer than Francis Ngannou. Ngannou's got power. He was able to touch him. He was able to drop him, but Fury has kind of settled into this fight and seems to be in control. He's a boxer.
He's got to be careful. He's getting into that corner.
Another jab from Tyson Fury.
Oh,
nice. Right hand for Tyson Fury.
A nice left by Ngannou.
I mean, he hit him with a short left, but I don't think Fury was hurt by it.
Well, it slowed down his step there, I can assure you that. But how much time do we have? We got 40 seconds to go in this round. Ngannou, if he kicks it up here.
Yeah, man, I like MMA more than boxing. Let me tell you. I really like MMA more than boxing. This is boring as hell.
No, I find it exciting. I mean, yeah, it doesn't have the adrenaline rush like the UFC. Like anything could happen, right? I mean,
this feels like fucking football or like hockey or something. It's like, yeah, it's a sport and there's violence, but it's like so controlled and it's like, yeah. It's not that exciting to me, boxing. It's kind of like, yeah. It doesn't feel as exciting as other combat sports. There are moments, but so far this fight has been not super exciting. The third round was cool when there was a knockdown, but the past few rounds have been kind of Tyson Fury controlling Ngannou, and Ngannou struggling to find the mark. And, a sixth round I think goes to Tyson Fury too. AJ?
This last round that passed?
Yeah.
I had the edge for Ngannou, a slight edge.
What? Okay.
Look,
wrong.
It's hard to say, man, but
it's not that hard to say.
Yeah. Oh man, did you see that Tyson Fury threw an elbow, man?
Round 7.
This is it, man. Come on, guys.
What do we got here? Round 7 of a possible 10.
Oh, big left by Ngannou. Hits the target.
Did it? Did it, though? Because the camera angle wasn't really clear if it hit him or not. It didn't really look like it landed flush, AJ. You're getting excited over a punch that I don't think landed clean.
Man, it landed.
You didn't see it from the camera angle. There's no way you could tell. You have the same shot that I do as the rest of the world does. There's no way you could tell.
That got in, man.
Okay. I mean, you're hoping it got in. Didn't leave a mark, so I'm not sure. Fury didn't seem to react like
There's another one.
There was a little left hand that got in. That one got in, but just touched him.
He throws that left, man.
When Ngannou moves forward, he has the most success. When he's countering and fighting on the back foot, he is just getting pieced apart. He's got nothing. He's got no counter. His moving forward game, his pressure game is good, but his counter game is just not there. Fury hits him, he sticks and moves, and then he's nowhere near the counter that Ngannou throws back.
Oh, my God. Here we go.
A little dirty boxing there. Ngannou throwing a little uppercut. Nice right hand from Fury. 1-2 there from Tyson Fury again.
What the heck, man?
That was
what
a nice
this?
right
MMA,
hand from Fury. Fury
kind
of tripped in and went for a takedown almost, and Ngannou countered with a guillotine. I think Fury just tripped into him.
I'm telling you,
this weird.
I don't know if fatigue set in there or whatnot, but that was kind of weird.
It did look like a takedown attempt from Tyson Fury. Maybe he's trying it out. Like, yeah, maybe I could do MMA. Let's see what it's like to take this guy down. Can I do it? And Ngannou's like, protect your neck. Yeah, I don't know.
You can see, man, like Tyson Fury is more focused. He knows that he's got an opponent in front of him.
Yeah. Ngannou's motivated for sure. But, I mean, look at the way he's moving. Do you like the way Francis Ngannou is moving here in the 7th round?
Well,
Doesn't he look tired to you? Doesn't he look a little bit slower?
He was pushing the pace in this round. Tyson Fury, was backstepping a lot on the last minute. Like you can see like fatigue was setting in on Tyson Fury. That's what I got out of it. Ngannou was throwing a lot more punches. I want to say a lot more, but more punches ending that round. But they're swelling around Tyson Fury's eye. Ngannou, man, obviously it's not a 5-round fight in the UFC. But yeah, you can see, man, he's breathing heavy.
Yeah. This is getting into the later rounds now, too. We're getting into the 8th round. This is a lot of fighting that they've done.
Here we go.
Well, this is where you see where conditioning comes in. Who has the better conditioning?
Tyson Fury's used to this. He knows what he's doing here.
Yep.
8th round. Ngannou Fury. Unofficial scorecards are saying it's even right now on the scores.
That's what I'm looking at.
Maybe.
That's what I would have said, Dave. At this point here, it looks pretty even, man.
It's hard for me to judge. I didn't see the first 2 rounds, so I can't really tell you. But from what I've seen, it seems like Tyson Fury is more in control of the boxing match here.
Oh, Jesus.
Nice punch from Ngannou. Ngannou comes in. That's the thing, though. Ngannou still got that power. But Fury seems to be outboxing him. Yeah. Angelo says Fury's still going to win this fight. I think so. Oh, that was a nice uppercut from Tyson Fury.
There's still a lot of rounds to go, Angelo, so you never know.
How sad are you going to be if you're wrong about your pick, AJ?
Listen, I'm not sad, man. He's boxing like Tyson Fury, and he's they're pretty split at this point. So that says a lot about a guy with his first fight. And remember, he dropped Tyson Fury. Let's not forget that. Oh, my God.
That was a nice right hand from Ngannou. Ngannou landed a combination. Oh, Fury tried to hit a big uppercut and just missed. Oh, Ngannou with a nice right hand.
Jesus.
Ngannou's having success here. He's looking good.
Oh, my God.
Oh, nice right hand there again from Ngannou. Oh, 1-2 from Ngannou. Uh-oh.
Fury is stumbling.
Come on, Francis.
What the hell?
Come on, Francis.
Oh, uppercut.
Oh, uppercut from Ngannou.
Boom.
Come on, Francis. Get him.
Jesus. Wow, Tyson Fury looks...
Oh, Fury's backing up.
Oh, what the hell, man?
Fury doesn't like it.
Wow, that
was...
Wow, holy smokes. Here we go.
Whoa, okay. Ngannou's having some success here in the 8th round, landing more than Fury. Oh, my goodness. Imagine he pulls off a decision win. You think there's any way the judges give it to Ngannou?
Look, it has to be a clear-cut win for you to take the belt, especially in boxing. if he drops like Tyson Fury in the next couple of rounds, it's gonna be hard, man. For them to say no, like it goes to the champ. But holy smokes, man! Like Ngannou is putting on the heat, and he won that round. Tyson
I
Fury.
think Fury knows
that
his head. That Ngannou won that round too. He's like, yeah, that wasn't good.
So if that was a split up to that point, it shows that the lead is going towards Ngannou. Holy smokes, man!
Yeah, this is a
fight, man.
This is a close one.
You wanted to say it's boring?
It's a close one.
You want to call it boring?
I don't love it.
No
I gotta say, I'm not super. I haven't been really entertained by this whole thing.
I have, man.
I haven't.
I look at it from a different perspective, but Ngannou on that last round was really throwing that heat. Oof. You could see Tyson Fury wanted no part of that, man, but he was stuck. Jesus.
Yeah, Ngannou's going for the kill, man. He knows. This is it.
He is.
Here we go.
This is it, man. It's do or die, man.
Round 9.
And here we go.
Round 9.
Oh, big left by Ngannou, man.
That was a nice straight left from Francis. Okay. Is it enough? How do the judges see it? How is this playing out on the scorecards? Very interesting. Maybe we don't have to wait for that. Maybe somebody will just get knocked out. Odds makers had Tyson Fury by knockout as the most likely outcome. A lot of people thought Francis would gas out in the 9th or 10th round and fade, and Fury would put him away that way. So far, Francis Ngannou doesn't look like the one fading. Tyson Fury looks like he's fading here in the 9th round, which is shocking. Ngannou seems like he's found a second win and has more pep here in his legs than Tyson Fury.
It kind of seems like that.
Right? Like he seemed to kind of tire midway through the fight, and now he seems like he's got a second wind, and he's found some new energy. And Fury seems to be slowing down.
But he still has to engage, man. He has to continue doing what he did in the last round, man, by just overwhelming him with those combination power punches and just go, man.
Yeah.
Tyson is circling, man. He wants to stay away. I don't know what his game plan is here, but he's got to engage as well, man. He's got to throw something.
Yeah, Francis isn't throwing a ton in this round. Not a lot of action in this round. Anybody's round. See, this is why I don't love boxing, because sometimes we have rounds like this where just like nothing happens. And it's like, oh, well, it was a throwaway round. In MMA, you can't do that. You have one round where nothing happens. It's like the whole fight's dependent on that, Boxing, you can kind of have a few throwaway rounds. It's like, whatever. Didn't matter. Got 10 of them. You could take rounds off and shit. I don't like that. I don't even like rounds. I think rounds are stupid. I think you should just have one, hour-long period to fight, and whoever wins, wins.
Come on, throw
fight
something.
To the finish.
15 seconds, man. Throw.
Tyson's throwing. Little jab.
Tyson.
Not a ton of output by either man in this 9th round. Maybe they're both waiting for the 10th to score a knockout, but that was a terrible 9th round of boxing. Terrible.
Yeah, that was like, it was a draw, man. There was like no one. I don't see anybody taking this round, which is not good for Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury needed to.
Depending on the scores, you have no idea how the scores are being counted right now by the judges, AJ. Don't try to pretend you can read the judges' minds.
I can't. I never can read the judges' minds, man. We can't even read them in the UFC. There's no way.
Usyk looks nervous as hell watching this fight. He's like, damn,
I told you, man.
My money fight is fucking falling apart.
He's getting up.
He's getting up. He's like, don't forget about me, guys. I could be next, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
Sit
might have
down,
to fight
bud.
Francis Ngannou, I guess. I don't know.
Sit down, bud. Sit down. Tyson Fury, man.
All right, well,
Look.
we've seen 9 of the 10 rounds. We're about to get into the 10th round.
Holy smokes.
What did I
Here
say?
we go,
Tyson
man.
Fury by decision?
Yep.
And here we go.
Wow, live odds right now have Francis Ngannou minus 125 the favorite to win. What?
Yeah, I told you, man. He won that last round, man. The second to last round was his. The last round was pretty much a draw,
So Francis
man.
Ngannou might win a decision over Tyson Fury and become the heavyweight boxing champion of the world. He would be the MMA champion and the boxing champion. He would be the greatest combat sports athlete of all time.
Listen, Tyson Fury has to knock down Ngannou in this round. He has to. Oh my God, Ngannou's throwing these heavy lefts, man.
Yeah, Francis wants the kill shot. He wants the knockout. He doesn't want to go to the scorecards. He wants to leave no doubt.
My God, he's pressuring. It's almost like he knows that he can win this.
Crazy. 2 minutes to go here.
Oh my God, it's crazy, man. We're on the brink of history right here.
I don't know. I don't think anybody's getting knocked out. And then when they go to
Unless
the
they call it a
scorecards,
draw, man.
when they go to the scorecards, who knows? Who knows?
Unless it's a draw, man. But it depends what happens.
It'll
here,
be a
man.
draw. If they go to the scorecards, they're going to score it a draw. No way Fury loses a decision. I think they'll do it. Even if Francis won, it'll be a draw. I don't think they give it to Francis by decision.
Depends how it ends here, man.
I just don't see it.
Depends.
I mean, this round, too, has not been very exciting. Not a lot of action for the final round. You would think both guys would be looking for the kill, but neither guy seems to really be looking for much. Fury landed a jab, and Ngannou landed one back.
Fatigue set in, man. That's what it is. "56 seconds to go, man. And if Tyson Fury doesn't load up, man, Ngannou could walk away with a decision here. Oh, a Superman kind of lunge.
And Ngannou
from
went for the
Ngannou.
Superman punch. Missed. They clinch up. That would have been cool.
Yeah, what a way to end it, eh?
You tried it.
Boom, boom, boom. Let's go.
Wow.
Boom, boom,
So
boom.
we're in the final seconds of this fight. And
It's like,
they're kind of acting like Ngannou won.
oh, yeah.
Like
And
commentary
Ngannou
is
picked up
kind of
the jab.
talking like Ngannou won.
I
Maybe
think
he
Ngannou
did.
won, dude.
The
I
fight's
think
over. It's
Ngannou
going to
won
a
this.
decision.
I think Ngannou won this, man.
I don't
Wow.
know.
Look, this round here, if you just had to look at, the strike count, I mean, Ngannou threw more. And Tyson Fury needed to do something a little bit more exciting, a little bit more, a lot more offensive, but he didn't do anything, man. It was just like he had heavy feet, and he was just like, he was sluggish, man. He was walking around sluggish, turning his back a few times. He looked defeated. Look, man, they're lifting up Ngannou, man. Dave.
Yeah. They're acting like they won, and maybe they did. I'm not really sure, man. It was a close fight.
Listen,
You can't tell
if
me that
anything-
it wasn't close.
It was close, but it just goes to show you, man, how good Ngannou is, that he made this fight close, but close to the edge going to him. If anything happens, like out of a kick to the gonoids, it's going to be a draw, man. But I'm looking at the seventh round, man. Was the seventh or eighth? It was that eighth round where Ngannou really wanted, without a doubt. I think it was enough because at that point there it was tied, man. Ngannou got the edge. and I think he won the 10th.
Maybe.
He's got two rounds on top of Tyson Fury.
It's hard
That's
to
what
tell,
I think.
man. It's hard to tell with all these rounds.
I think he's got 2 rounds above Tyson Fury. Everybody is like, listen, man, regardless, even if they give the win to Tyson Fury, for whatever reason, Ngannou, man, proved that he can be up there. In my opinion, he won. He got this. This is crazy. Regardless, man, Usyk over there is going to be like, what the fuck? You can see Tyson Fury. He looks like...
Yeah, that fight's not happening with Usyk. That fight's not happening.
No.
That's the one thing that's for sure.
And this is what's going to stand out in the minds of everyone. When Tyson Fury got dropped, look, if that was MMA, it would have been like ground and pound. It was over, dude. It was over, you know? But in boxing, man, you can see, like, look at Tyson Fury. He doesn't know where he is. He's, like, lost when he's down on his butt. He's not trying to capture air. He's trying to figure out where he is.
Jesus. It was the biggest moment of the fight. The knockdown in the third round. Francis Ngannou knocked him down in the third.
I think
there was no more impactful moment in the entire fight. But that's not how they judge fights. They judge them round by round, punch by punch, score by score. It's by the numbers, and I wonder what the numbers will say when we finally hear them read by Michael Buffer. Both men feel that they've won the fight. Both men think they've won.
Well, now they're telling him to go. He didn't look. He wasn't doing that like as soon as the fight ended, like till his coaches told him, "Listen, Tyson, get up there." You know, prior to that, he had the face of someone who got defeated.
I think he's a little disappointed in the way it went for him. I think he expected to beat Francis a little easier. And now he's wondering if he's won. I don't think it's clear either way, man. I know you're quite convinced that Ngannou has won, and if he doesn't win, you're going to cry robbery, but I think it was a close fight.
I'm just going to say that sometimes, no, I won't say robbery. I'm going to say that Ngannou was able to keep this guy, you know, until the 10th. And in my opinion, he has 2 rounds above Tyson Fury.
Scores are about to be read here.
If anything happens, that'll be a kick to the nuts. Like I said, is a draw, you know, and the January fight won't be Usyk. It'll be these guys, man.
95-94 Ngannou.
Jesus, he's from Canada, Ed Gardner.
96-93 Fury.
96-93. Whoa,
and
that's
third judge. 95-94 for the winner by split decision. Tyson Fury by decision.
That's
Cash it. Team Dave. Boom, 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 boom. Giving you another winner. Plus 500 on Thursday night. Tyson Fury by decision was the big pick, the big win, the big money. Team Dave cashes in once again on Ringside Report. Doing it again, AJ. How do you like it? Team Dave scored a victory. Tyson Fury by decision is the official verdict. Exactly the way I called it on Thursday. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, you and I both know, man, that, you know,
that it was a close fight that Tyson Fury won by split decision.
He won. Didn't win in the opinions of most people.
See?
I think in the world.
You cry robbery. You say, "Oh, it's not right."
I'm not calling robbery. I'm calling
look at
shenanigans.
You say, "Oh, it wasn't robbery." But then after the fight, you're like, "You and I both know Tyson Fury didn't win." Bullshit, AJ. Tyson Fury just won. It was a close fight. He won by split decision. I said, "Oh, if Fury gets a decision, you're going to say it's a robbery." You're like, no. As soon as Fury's announced a decision winner, you're like, "Oh, you and I know he didn't win." Come on, man.
Yeah, dude. You thought that he won. Everybody thought. I think
Tyson Fury won.
Again, it has to be a clear cut. Yeah, but you know what? He got dropped, and you know I still think that 2 rounds were on top of Tyson Fury. Again, you know. The Canadian gave the right
You're so salty, man. Stop
right
being so
scorecard.
salty, man.
The second judge, I don't know. I am mad because, that's the thing with boxing. But, look, I don't think he won, in my opinion. And in the majority of people who watch this fight will probably say the same thing, Dave. I'm pretty sure. But that sucks.
Yeah, it was a close fight that one judge saw Francis Ngannou's way. The other two judges saw Tyson Fury's way. Tyson Fury wins a split decision, close fight. But, yeah, I thought Fury won. I thought Fury won more rounds.
I have a feeling we're going to see these guys fighting again. That's how close
Oh, my
it was.
God.
Because
You
there's
say
gonna be a
that
lot of
about every
people
fight that you
Tyson.
don't like the decision of. Like, it doesn't always happen.
I don't like this. I don't like this decision, man.
Yeah.
And not to take away from Tyson Fury, but
Plus
get out of
500.
here. Usyk is not going to do that.
Plus 500 were the odds for Fury by decision. And that was my play on Thursday night. Cashing in again. Hope everybody cashed in with Team Dave over at bet99.ringsidereport.net. Not just picking winners in MMA. I'm picking winners in boxing, too. Shit's too easy, AJ. Too easy. Good fight, though, from Francis Ngannou. He showed up. He didn't get embarrassed. He almost won.
No, he didn't. Yeah. And he dropped him, man.
Yeah, dropped
see
him.
what Ngannou
Almost
says.
won. Looked good. Didn't win, but put out a very admirable performance.
That's
Good
what
fight.
he says here.
Close fight.
Survive 10 rounds, it would be a miracle. Well, that's true. He did manage to go 10 rounds.
Yeah. So there you go. Francis Ngannou doesn't get knocked out, but he does lose a close split decision to Tyson Fury after dropping him in the third round. I'll be back here Thursday night, 8 p.m. with Ringside Report MMA, and we'll preview Derek Lewis versus Jailton Almeida next week in Sao Paulo, Brazil. And we're staying in Saudi Arabia because the WWE's got Crown Jewel in Riyadh next Saturday. So Saudi Arabia is getting everything. They're getting Roman Reigns versus LA Knight next Saturday, and we'll be there covering it for you this week and then next weekend right after WWE's Crown Jewel. So I want to give a shout out to everybody tuning in here this afternoon. Angelo Contagonis, Patrick C. Hamilton, Grimskull. Grimskull is the super chat leader of the show. Thank you, Grimskull. Thank you, Angelo. Thank you, Patrick. Some people don't like the decision. AJ doesn't like the decision. These things happen with decisions. I thought Fury won. I'm going to go watch AEW Collision, I think. I don't know. Angelo
This was
says
a
there's
collision.
hockey in Canada, but I don't give a shit. I'm going to go watch some wrestling or maybe not. Oh, no, Kenny Omega and MJF is tonight on Collision, so I'm going to go watch that. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for tuning in to this Fury Ngannou watch-along. Oh, and there's Angelo dropping a super chat. He's the new super chat leader of the show. Thank you, Angelo. And thank you for tuning in and supporting the Ringside Report Network.